The 7 best 10mm pistols you can actually buy in 2025. The 10mm Auto remains one of the most respected pistol cartridges in 2025, prized for its combination of flat trajectory, strong terminal performance, and versatility across defensive, hunting, and outdoor roles. Over the years, the cartridge has evolved from niche enthusiasm to a practical choice for users who want more energy than typical duty calibers without moving into rifle territory. Today's market offers a broad selection of pistols chambered in 10mm, traditional 1911-derived designs, modern polymer-framed duty pistols, compact carry options, and specialty models tuned for precision. Each type brings trade-offs in capacity, recoil management, ergonomics, and carry weight, and those trade-offs are the heart of choosing the right firearm. Number 7. Rock Island Armory M1911 TAC Ultra 10mm. Rock Island Armory's M1911 TAC Ultra in 10mm merits this 7th position by offering a straightforward route into large caliber single-action pistols without demanding boutique-level expense. Built around the classic M1911 blueprint, this iteration typically features a full-size slide and frame that deliver a long sight radius, which aids precise alignment during aimed fire. The TAC Ultra's construction often includes robust components such as a full-length guide rod and a generously profiled barrel, both contributing to solid cycling and consistent lockup under the increased pressures of 10mm ammunition. Shooters appreciate the slender grip frame of the 1911 architecture because it yields a lower circumference compared with many modern double-stack designs that allows firmer hand purchase even when stout recoil is encountered. Out of the box, triggers on these pistols are usually serviceable. Many owners, however, elect to have the pull refined or polished to achieve the crisp break associated with high-end, hand-fitted examples. Finish and tolerances can vary between production runs, so prospective buyers should inspect specimens or purchase via reputable dealers offering sensible return policies. Magazine options influence how many rounds are carried. Single-stack magazines preserve the slim profile but provide fewer rounds than contemporary high-capacity alternatives for individuals prioritizing historical ergonomics, direct access to aftermarket 1911 accessories, and a tactile, mechanical feel that reflects decades of proven design. The TAC Ultra represents a pragmatic, economical 10mm entry. It doesn't pretend to be a premium custom handgun, yet is a workhorse that delivers the cartridge's energy in a familiar package. It offers a lot of practical value for range sessions, camp protection, or collectors wanting big-bore 1911 character without costly custom work. Number 6. Wesson Specialist 10mm. The Wesson Specialist lands at 6 thanks to its marriage of precision-focused engineering and shooter-friendly ergonomics tailored to harness the robust 10mm round, designed with attention to barrel lockup and tight tolerances. This model often provides a noticeable edge in inherent accuracy compared with lower-cost big-bore options. A moderate barrel length balances muzzle velocity potential against carry convenience, producing a package that performs well both at the range and in practical defensive scenarios. Grip geometry is refined to promote consistent hand placement, combined with an often well-dressed trigger. This helps faster, more accurate follow-up shots under pressure. Construction materials favor durability. Steel or strong alloy frames resist deformation and aid in damping muzzle flip, so recoil is more controllable than in lighter polymer-only designs. Controls and sights are typically pragmatic, rather than showy. The design intent is straightforward operation and fast target acquisition, not superfluous luxuries. Magazine capacity sits comfortably for the platform class, although not as generous as the newest double-stack polymer offerings. That trade-off yields a thinner grip for many shooters, which enhances usability for smaller hands. Reliability tends to be emphasized through polished feed ramps and tuned feed geometries that reduce stoppage potential across a wide selection of factory loads. The Specialist is often favored by those who want a no-nonsense handgun that points predictably, fires consistently, and benefits from a shooter-first approach to ergonomics and machining. If you value out-of-the-box accuracy, and an elevated manufacturing standard without stepping into custom pricing. This Dan Wesson model offers an attractive middle ground in the 10mm marketplace. Number 5. Colt Delta Elite 10mm. Colt's Delta Elite occupies the 5th slot as a historically important and inherently robust 10mm semi-automatic that continues to appeal to purists and practical users alike, emerging as one of the early factory 10mm platforms. Its design roots in the venerable 1911 family lend a familiar control layout and handling dynamics while allowing the cartridge to perform close to its ballistic potential. The Delta Elite's mass and single-action geometry help tame the cartridge's snappy temperament, making follow-up shots more manageable than many might expect from such a potent round. Owners value the platform's compatibility with a wide range of aftermarket 1911 parts and holsters, enabling tailored upgrades and personalization, an advantage for people who like to fine-tune ergonomics, sights, or triggers. Durability is a hallmark. Solid metallurgy and traditional heat treatment practices contribute to long-lived components that tolerate heavy use. Where this pistol shows compromise is in capacity and weight. Steel construction and single-stack magazines mean fewer rounds and heavier carry compared with some modern polymer double stacks, a trade-off many accept for the Delta Elite's handling characteristics. Maintenance is straightforward thanks to a simple takedown approach and plentiful parts. For those who appreciate a direct, tactile link to classic pistol ergonomics but demand uncompromised 10mm performance, the Colt Delta Elite remains a satisfying choice. Part nostalgia, part practical capability, and wholly competent in delivering large-caliber power in a well-known balance of feel and function. Number 4. Sig Sauer P220 10mm variant. Sig Sauer's P220 chambered in 10mm secures the 4th spot by blending refined manufacturing, dependable mechanics, and an ergonomically friendly single-stack silhouette that still handles potent ammunition well. The P220 platform is noted for consistent triggers, comfortable grip angles, and a frame mass that absorbs recoil energy, so when scaled to 10mm the pistol remains controllable while offering precision potential. Many P220 examples arrive with thoughtfully designed sights and options for elevated sights or optics-ready configurations, improving practical aiming in varied light conditions. Hand finish and part fitment from Sig frequently translate into a polished out-of-the-box experience, with smooth slide operation and reliable lockup contributing to repeatable accuracy. The narrow grip inherent to single-stack designs benefits shooters who prefer a lower profile feel in the hand, allowing more secure purchase without excessive bulk. Capacity in 10mm single-stack form is modest, but for defenders who prioritize pointability and quick manipulation over maximum round count, this is an acceptable concession. SIG's parts support and accessory ecosystem are robust, enabling owners to source magazines, sights, and holsters easily. Serviceability is simplified by straightforward field stripping procedures and a broad network of technicians familiar with the platform. Taken together, the P220 in 10mm provides a blend of ergonomic refinement and mechanical resilience that suits users seeking a high-quality, traditional profile pistol capable of handling the cartridge's higher pressures with composure. Number 3. Springfield Armory XDM. Springfield Armory's XDM in 10mm earns 3rd place by delivering contemporary polymer pistol advantages, higher magazine capacity, modular ergonomics, and optics adaptability while being built to withstand the cartridge's demands. The XDM family emphasizes comfortable grips, interchangeable back straps for customized fit, and slide geometry tuned for reliable cycling. When chambered in 10mm, these elements help mitigate felt recoil and enhance shooter control. Double-stacked magazines offer an obvious capacity benefit relative to single-stack alternatives, allowing defenders to carry more rounds without drastically increasing grip circumference thanks to thoughtful frame shaping. Barrel and slide MASs are engineered to balance durability with recoil characteristics, and many configurations include threaded barrel options or optics-ready slides for expanded utility. Controls are intuitive and positioned for rapid manipulation. slide stops, magazine releases, and takedown levers remain reachable without contorting the firing hand. For everyday carry or duty use, the polymer frame reduces overall weight compared with steel history guns while still providing a stable platform that resists the stress of heavy 10mm loads. Routine maintenance and parts availability are strengths for the platform, and a healthy aftermarket supports holsters, sights, and performance parts. Buyers should remain mindful that full power 10mm ammunition accelerates wear compared with softer shooting calibers, so consistent upkeep and quality magazines help preserve longevity. Overall, the XDM's modern ergonomics, capacity, and user-centered features make it a compelling, versatile 10mm contender that appeals to those who want contemporary practicality married to substantial stopping power. Number 2. Glock 20 10mm. The Glock 20 claims the second position owing to its reputation for rugged reliability, generous magazine capacity, and a chassis engineered to absorb the stresses of sustained firing with full power cartridges. Glock's philosophy emphasizes simplicity, a durable polymer frame paired with a robust steel slide and barrel, minimalistic controls, and a striker-fired action that requires basic maintenance while delivering dependable function across diverse ammunition brands. The Glock 20's larger frame accepts double stacked magazines that provide a competitive round count while preserving a grip profile manageable for many users, especially when aftermarket backstraps or grip adaptations are employed. Feeding reliability across a wide spectrum of factory loads is a hallmark, making the platform preferred by people who plan to run various bullet weights and pressures without frequent tuning. Field stripping is straightforward, and the vast aftermarket ecosystem offers holsters, sights, recoil springs, and performance parts, enabling owners to tailor the pistol to mission-specific needs. The platform's triggers, while utilitarian at factory spec, are predictable and can be modified if desired. Many owners perform modest upgrades to personalized pull weight or reset feel. Carry considerations include the Glock 20's size and weight when loaded, but its polymer construction moderates heft compared with all-steel alternatives. For those pursuing an all-around, battle-tested 10mm that balances capacity, parts support, and forgiving reliability, the Glock 20 stands out as an extremely practical choice and therefore earns a high ranking. Number 1. Smith & Wesson Springfield. Slot is reserved for the most balanced, dependable 10mm choices available in 2025. Those pistols that combine comfortable handling, robust construction, adaptable capacity choices, and strong manufacturer support into a cohesive ownership experience. Instead of selecting a single model that might not fit every user's priorities, this top-tier designation highlights examples from manufacturers that excel in building pistols which remain serviceable under heavy use, offer ergonomics that point naturally, and give owners the option to prioritize slimmer single-stack ergonomics or higher capacity double-stack configurations. These leading contenders typically provide accessory readiness, optics compatibility, rail systems for lights or lasers, and aftermarket parts availability so a buyer can configure the firearm for personal defense, duty work, or outdoor protection. Warranty, parts distribution, and a history of reliable engineering are essential characteristics that elevate a pistol into this class. Brands known for solid customer support and an established service network reduce long-term ownership friction. Ultimately, a number 1 10mm pistol in this context is one that handles full power ammunition without compromise, balances control with capacity, and comes backed by a company capable of sustaining the platform with parts and service attributes that together make a handgun a genuinely practical, long-term choice for serious users. After reviewing these 7 practical 10mm pistols, one conclusion stands out: the best choice depends on how you intend to use the gun. For some, that means a slim, controllable single stack that points quickly and fits smaller hands. For others, it means a high-capacity service pistol that tolerates a wide range of ammunition and carries more rounds. The models highlighted here reflect that diversity. Each earned its place by balancing durability, ergonomics, and realistic everyday utility rather than by chasing raw power alone.